students. I am going to teach you lesson number 1 of It So Happened How the Camel Got His Hump for 8th class, first lesson of supplementary reader. Before that, I want to teach you the introduction of this lesson. Here is a story which underlines the message that work is the key to sound health and happiness. Those who have nothing much to do grow humps on their back. Their curve in their spine deforms the body. This rule applies to children as well as grown ups. The camel, says the story, has got a hump on its back. It is because in very early times bees used to escape work. He lived in the desert doing nothing while the horse, the dog, the ox had to work double time. The three animals first complained of it to their master, man, but he took no action. Then they complained of it to the jinn of the desert. The camel got the hump as a punishment. So now this was the introduction of this lesson. Now the lesson goes like this. The world had just begun. The animals were working for humans. This is the outline of the story. There was one lazy animal that did nothing and said nothing but hump. Even the clever jinn was at its wits' end. Now read the story. I am reading the story for you. In the beginning, when the world was new and the animals were just beginning to walk for men, there was a camel, and he lived in the middle of the howling desert because he did not work. Where animals were living in the howling desert, and there was three animals. One was camel, number 2 horse, number 3 ox, and camel was not doing any work. He ate sticks and thorns and prickles. He was eating thorns, prickles, and sticks. And when anybody spoke to him, he said hump. When anybody wants to do, anyone was saying you should do work, he was saying nothing but hump and no more, and he was speaking nothing. Presently, the horse came to him on Monday morning with the saddle on its back, and there was saddle on his back. There was seat, saddle means seat on his back, and he said to the camel, Camel, O camel, come out and trot. Trot means work like us, work the rest of us. The difficult word meanings will be given in the end, and that is why I am telling you here now. Hump, said the camel, and the horse bent away and told the man, and he was sad, and he went to complain the master. Presently, the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth. Stick in his mouth means he was working. He was saying, and said, Camel, O camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. Rest of us means two people are, three people are, we are doing work, and you are not doing any work, and that is why you should do work like us. Hump, said the camel, and the dog bent away and told the man, and that is why he also bent to the man to complain him. Hump, said the camel, and the dog bent away and told the man. Presently, the ox came to him. Now, number 3, camel has come to him, and with the joke on his neck, and said, Camel, O camel, come and plow like the rest of rest of us, and you should also work like us, and we people are working, you should come with us, and after that we will complete the work. Hump, said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man, and he also told the man, and he said nothing. The camel said nothing what he told Hump, and that is why the ox went away and told the man. He complained the man. At the end of the day, the man called the horse, the dog, the ox together. And after that, when there was the day was setting, there was evening, and the man called the three people, dog, buffalo, and ox and horse. And after that, the man, in the end of the day, the man called the horse, the dog, and the ox together and said, Three, O three, I am very sorry for you, but that hump thing in the desert cannot work. That hump thing means he is talking about, the man was talking about the camel. And after that, so I am going to leave him alone, and you must work double time to make up for him. So that is why he has given the whole work of the camel to three of them, and that made the three very angry. It made that three animals very angry, and they held a panchayat on the edge of the desert. So that is why to complain, they complained first to the man, and after that, when he did not listen to them, after that they held a panchayat at the end of the desert, and the camel came chewing cud and laughed at them. He was eating something at that time, and he laughed at them because he was not doing any work. So that is why he was laughing at them. And after that, then he said, Hump, he went away again. So it means he was not doing any work, there was nothing, and that is why he laughed and went away, and saying, after saying that hump. Presently, there came along the jinn who was in charge of all deserts. Now that person has come who was in charge of all the things, rolling in the cloud of dust. And when he has come with the rolling in a cloud of dust. When he was coming, there was a lot of dust because he was coming with the great speed. Jinn of all desert, said the horse, is it right to anyone to be idle? After that, when Jinn has come and horse asked him the question, is it right for anyone to be idle, and we are working for him and he is not doing anything, he is sitting there? And after that, certainly not, said the Jinn. And Jinn was a very much judicious person. He said, certainly not. Well, said the horse, there is a thing in the middle of your desert with the long neck, long legs, and he has not done a stroke of work since Monday morning. And after that, he also complained that there was a one animal, his name is camel, and he has not done any work from the Monday, and he is sitting there, he is eating, he is not doing anything. So, view, said the Jinn, whistling, that is my camel. So he cleared that you are talking about my camel. He is my camel, and that is why. What does he say about it? He says hump and won't plow, said the ox. Ox also complained that he is doing nothing, what he is saying only hump, and he is not doing a stroke of work. Very good, said the jinn. I will hump him if he will kindly wait a minute. And after that he said, okay, no problem. If he has not done any work, I will hump him. I will put something on his back. So if he will kindly wait for a minute, and you will wait for a minute, and that is one thing I am telling you, boys and girls, that was the punishment of that one, that